Get Dasani out of here. Take it. I don't care. Dump it. Don't want it. And get him out of here, okay? This guy's been in here all week, okay? I don't want what he has. Get him out of here. What is up, guys? Welcome to the Wayne Harder Show. I'm your host, Wayne Harder. Guys, it's so good to be back in our 6th season. I'm coming to you live from the United Arab Emirates. More specifically, we're in the beautiful city of Dubai. Lots of familiar faces, but there are some new faces here as well. We still have my man Jorge over here. He's our producer. He's been my producer now for several years. Love Jorge. He does an excellent job, and it's glad to be back working with Jorge. Have the beautiful Stacy. At least I think that Stacy wrapped up there at the camera. She's one of the best camera women ever. I have a new owner now, the Honorable Sheikh Bashar. He bought the show about a year ago now. We bought it from my prior owner, Keith Stacks, and he's done amazing things with the show. Guys, what you're going to realize is they love Wayne Harder here. This isn't like back in the States where people are like, what's on YouTube? You know, we're going to watch this or we're going to watch Wayne Harder. They live and breathe Wayne Harder here. This is amazing. Guys, I am so rich now. And I hate to really brag, but it's not like the rich back in the States where somebody's like, oh, you ever see my uncle's house? It's like a $2.5 million house. That's nothing compared to what I have. I have a garage bay that I just had installed for my 2 cars. They're on top of each other. Okay, that's just one of 4. I paid $5 million for that. I'm not even going to tell you how much my house costs because you'll be so jealous you'll puke. Rich. Right, I'm really rich now. But Sheikh Bashar, love him so much, and I'm so very grateful for the opportunity he has given me here in Dubai. But at any rate, we have his son Ali here. Ali is basically the overseer of the studio. He kind of owns the place somewhat. He's a trickster. He loves to play pranks. But we love Ali. We love Ali. Yeah, so if you're new to the show and you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you can't believe what's in front of your eyes. There's more to come, a lot like this. And we also do Twitter or X. I think Jorge's telling me it's X now. Well, we're on X or Twitter or whatever it is. You can find me at Wayne Harder Show. So happy to be back with you guys. One of the things people don't really realize in Dubai, I know before I came here, I was like, oh, I can't wait to get over there and, experiment with some of their beers, what they may have in Dubai. Honestly, it's not that much different than what we have back home. The majority of this country's Islamic. Okay, so they don't let alcohol touch their lips. So most of the beer and most of the booze here is the same stuff we can get over there. It's not like there's breweries on every corner, you know what I mean? Really nothing homegrown. We're kind of stuck reviewing, a lot of the stuff we could have gotten anywhere else. But honestly, there's so many beers that I haven't done. I'm grateful for the opportunity to do it here. And I'm sure we can get caught up this way. So the beer I'm going to review today is one that I've never reviewed before. I picked this one up today because the guy down here at the nightclub told me that the Americans, this is the #1 beer among the Americans that come in. It's called Fat Tire Ale. Again, that's Fat Tire Ale. I've seen this before in the States. It's one I've wanted to try and never had the opportunity to do so. But before we get into the beer itself, let's dive into the bottle. The 12 fluid ounce bottle from Fat Tire Ale offers a straightforward yet charming design. Featuring a bicycle and mountains on the front, it hints at a sense of adventure, which is quite appealing. The slogan, high quality and low impact since 1991, adds to its character, and the alternatively powered tagline connects well with the bicycle imagery. The discreetly mentioned 5.2% alcohol content and the government warning provide the necessary information without overwhelming the design. The red color scheme and the repetition of alternatively powered on the cap are eye-catching details that add to the bottle's appeal. While it may not be the most visually striking beer bottle out there, it certainly has its own charm. It manages to balance simplicity with a touch of uniqueness. Overall, it's a decent choice for beer enthusiasts who appreciate a touch of character in their brews. It's very hot. No, it's too hot in here. Don't worry about it. So let's dive right into the beer. Now, guys, this is a bottle cap, the type that you need an opener for, and it will lose points for that. Not a huge fan. And the reason that is because nobody carries around bottle openers. How many times have you been out, people have had a bottle of booze, and they're like, does anybody have a bottle opener? That should never come up, okay? These should all be twist. Why they're not is beyond me. I think a lot of these companies are just trying to be cute and then do the top for whatever reason. Maybe it's easier, maybe it's cheaper, but it sucks, and it definitely will lose a star for that. So I'm going to get one of these peons to take this off. Here, pop this. Pop it. Use your teeth. Thank you. So let's get right into the taste. Oh, that hits. It's not what I was expecting. When I first saw this bottle, I thought it would have more of an IPA vibe, which it doesn't. This hits more like a lager. It's a little more stout than you would expect looking at the can, or the bottle rather. Let me take another taste. It has a rich, full flavor. Lots of carbonation. It seems like I'm drinking a lot of foam, guys. Yeah, I don't really like it. So, judging by the trendy bottle and the flavor that's more like a lager, you know, all the hipsters are into, I think this might be a good beer if you're one of those people that sit around and watch those shows that nobody laughs at. Stacy, what's that one show that you were watching that one time? No, that real dumb one. No, the other one. 30 Rock. No, Third Rock from the Sun. It's stupid. Terrible show. It wasn't funny at all. But anyway, if you're into that kind of show, or what's that other one? Big Bang Theory. If you're into any of those loser shows, you might like this. You know, you're having a boyfriend over. Have you seen this episode? You pull something like this out of the refrigerator. It might look pretty cool. But other than that, I mean, you're not going to walk into a biker bar and find anything like this. And God forbid you walk in my house and see anything like this in the refrigerator. But so I would say between 1 and 5 stars, I'll give this. It did lose a point for the cap. The flavor's not quite what you would expect, but the bottle is pretty cool. 1 to 5 stars, I'll give it 2 stars. I think that's very worthy. So guys, thank you for tuning back into my show. I've missed you guys so much. Keep tuning in. Sheikh Bashar has a lot of things on tap for us this season, so you guys are going to be overwhelmed with entertainment. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Love you guys so much. And once again, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now. And we'll see you guys next week.